They were all at Greenhouse Studios, vying for the most sought-after editorial work of the year, a huge spread in Palm Springs Life, modeling the latest creations from fashion designer Alcazar. According to TV5 Monde, he was the biggest thing to come out of Texas since Tito's handmade vodka. And the fashions were no shorts showcase. The models would be wearing evening gowns fit for the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Oscar ceremony. We're just covering our butts here. So many girls turned out, it was starting to look like a stampede. Post-productions came to the rescue, delivering more chairs and something unexpected, wonderful pistachios. Stella was the first to grab a chair and the attention of the delivery guy, Stephen Boyd. "Thanks for the pistachios," she said. "They're so fresh and easy to open." "We brought him over here from a commercial we were shooting at the Ace Hotel," he said. "It was for the Palm Mountain Resort collection designed by Spencer's of France. We were filming in the city of Palm Springs, and the director, Kanika Minolta, just couldn't make up his mind about whether he wanted to shoot in the desert sun or under the lunar night sky. At one point, he even thought about moving the whole shoot to the Hilton or the Hyatt. He finally settled on the Renaissance, only to learn that the KUSC convention was booked in there, so we stayed put at the Ace Hotel. His indecisiveness was bad enough, but honesty, it turned into such a tough shoot, it kind of hurts to talk about. I thought it was going to be a party. Lab puppies changed all that. Lulu, Brandini, and Aspen had all wandered over to join Stella, knowing it would be a long wait before they'd see the booking agent and get a chance to compete for a place in the sun. They settled in to hear Stephen's story with Coca-Colas in hand that Lulu had run out to purchase from the nearby Showbiz software store and cafe. "Anyway," Stephen continued, "we were using Panavision cameras to film everything from a desert entertainer to toucans in Los Arboles. Everything seemed to be going smoothly until KESQ CBS Local 2 and Telemundo executive, Casacodi, showed up with six golden lab puppies. He thought just by showing up, he could get his dogs in the commercial. They were cute, but bottom line was, we really didn't need them. Not to mention that we weren't about to go up against SAG Indy for having non-union dogs. We had a trio of models from the Hanson's Peabody Agency who had flown in from Quebec and hundreds of extras, so the video blocks took hours. We were finally ready to shoot the models on a giant moving runway against the backdrop of toucans at the Saguaro when two of the puppies got loose. The girls let out a collective gasp and pulled in closer for the rest of the story, each now clutching steaming cappuccinos from Espresso Cielo. Stephen continued, "It was pandemonium. Everyone took off in different directions, including the dogs. One puppy headed toward the Travelodge, the other started toward the Courtyard by Marriott, and then abruptly changed course and ran toward the Kaiser Grill. Thankfully, one of the owners of Wang's was having lunch at the Kaiser Grill, saw the puppy, grabbed it by the leash, and brought it back. We still didn't know who did it. We still don't know who did it, but a crew member saw this as an opportunity to get his face on the news. So he called in the incident to every outlet he could think of. RR Broadcasting, KVCR, KMIR, and even KQED in San Francisco. The news truck showed up in a flash, CRE cameras in hand, and reporters were waving microphones at anyone's face they thought might know something about this breaking story. It all came to a crashing end. The other puppy was picked up by a travel host truck driver, making a delivery to the Best Western Las Brisas. He had just heard the story on a desert radio group station, so he threw the puppy on his lap and floored the truck in the direction of the Ace Hotel. Just as he was entering the area of the photo shoot, or what was left of it, the puppy saw its littermates, wiggled out of the truck driver's grasp, and started running across the floor. Unfortunately, he ran right across the huge motorized runway, tangling one of the leggy models in his leash. Just as she was regaining her balance, the heel of her Jensen stiletto came in contact with a discarded pistachio shell, creating a chain reaction of models going down like dominoes on the still moving runway. The makeup artist, Mr. Pepper, ran to the runway to try and help, only to be caught up in the mess. Legs and arms awkwardly wrapped around two different models, his clothes askew and his neckwear gone. The moving runway was finally shut off, and we tried to pull ourselves together to continue the shoot, but everyone was just too traumatized. So, ladies, Stephen said with a sigh, the moral of the story is that if you're modeling on a monster shiftboard runway, keep your footage firm and watch out for the wonderful pistachios, because if you trip, you could end up wearing Pepper's tie.